Hi team, this is a video demo for the recurring for subscription. So I have test users here. So I have 3 test users. So that being 2068 and 3533. So user ID 20 and 343533 will be using Ledger as their bill method, whereas 68 will be using CC bill method. So this is the setting, but the CC is an invalid CC number, so this should cause an error and have the transaction declined. So all of my users are going to be set to active. So let's just refresh the settings, and then I've also deleted other transactions so that we could check. And then we also need to check the categories they are in. So as this is loading, let's check the ledger balance for user ID 20. So user ID 20 has 19,822.25. So I'm gonna list that down. 43533, which is also set to a ledger, does not have balance, so it only has 0 balance, so it should be using a CC number that is saved instead of going through the ledger account. So let's check. So 16 is cat ID 16, 20 is cat ID 16, 68 is using cat ID 14. So cat ID 16 cost $50. So for user ID 20, charge $50, and then for 68 we will be charging cat ID 14, which is $29.97, and then ledger for 3533 is assigned to 9971, which is $34.97. So let's double check. So 9971 is assigned to 43533. So let's try running the script, the cron script. Okay. So let's double check the amount charged for each user. So for user ID 20, I was charged 50, which is correct. And then for 68, user ID 68, since I have an invalid CC number, I was declined. Still, I was charged $29.97, which is also correct. Then for the last user, I was approved and it used bill method CC since it does not have enough ledger balance, and it was charged $34.97, which is correct. So before, the balance for user ID 20 was 19,822, so minus 50. Oops, 19,822.25 minus 50 is 19,772.25. So let's check the balance again for user ID 20. So it has not been updated. I believe 1972. Double check. It has been updated. So it is correct. So 19,722.25 is our new balance. So it's already subtracting from our balance. And then next is, let's check the transactions that we have. So So let's check for the results. So for user ID 20, bill method is ledger, no CC number and CC expiration date. Has invoice, Oscode, and ref number blank. Amount is 50. Item ID is 16. Description is Nakat ID 16. So all three transactions have transaction date today, and then it is approved since we had enough balance. And then what else? So its type is subscription, and is recurring is 1 for all three transactions. So our next is user ID 68. So both of the last transactions were using CC. Since 43533 was bill method, ledger did not have enough balance under ledger account, so it was pushed to a CC transaction. And then so first user or 68 was charged to 29.97, and then 43533 was charged to 497. Both have ref num and a code, so I mean both have ref num, and then user ID 68 does not have an auth code because it is a failed transaction. So let's double check the status. So yeah, so it's a declined transaction, which explains why it does not have an auth code. And then so let's check the transaction products of these transactions. So if you, okay, this does not have transaction products because these are planned transactions. I'm sorry about that. So that's all for this scenario, and then I also have to check if the user status has been updated. So since 68 has been declined in the recurring, it should be now suspended. So let's check. So as you see here, user ID 68 is suspended, and then let's also check So as you see here, it has also been added to table deactivated, which logs all the declined transactions in the recurring. So when after 5 days, this user will be downgraded to the customer cat ID, and the status suspended would be changed to yes or active. So that's all for this video demo.